Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. The 8th.
Today's the 8th.
It is crazy that we are in the last month of 2025. It feels like literally just yesterday, maybe not just yesterday, but not too long ago, that I was ramping up for 2025, and now I'm ramping up for 2026.
Yeah, time's been flying big time.
It has. I want to, so I do a manifesto every year. We'll talk about that. I think we alluded to that last time we recorded, and we'll flesh that out probably right before the new year or going into the new year. But one thing that we should do on a upcoming work podcast is I've got a list of all these monumental things that have happened every year since I decided to just be the best version of me that I can be. And if a year goes by without me doing something that scares me, it's a failed year. Like I have to do something outside my comfort zone and like impressive every single year. And I've documented that for several years now. So
that's where the growth hides.
That's where the growth hides, or the girls hide.
In the scary things.
Oh yeah, 100%.
The things that excite you and scare you at the same time.
Yeah,
are going to be worth it
for sure. So we should make that not this episode, but a upcoming work podcast. Like go through each year of something of the big things that we've done, and I think that'd be a good recording.
That'd be cool. So from day one. We do have some big things for 2026. We got some big things like now though. Like I feel like we talk about this a lot on this podcast of all the things that we're working on, but that's fitting because this is the work podcast. And that was why we designed this to begin with, like to have a behind the scenes real time view as to what all's happening day to day. And we've had a lot of things hit the fan all at once. It's literally it's a little
like
chaotic right now.
Everything is coalescing at this singular point in time. And it all makes sense. Mm-hmm. There's nothing that will work on this. Like, yeah, we should not allocate bandwidth to that. Like everything's like, okay, we got to get this done. It's important.
We just need more bandwidth.
Yeah. That's all good stuff.
Yeah, it's super good.
What do you want to start with?
The very first thing, we got a date for the Northern.
See,
wow,
we got so much going on.
My brain is everywhere. The Natural State Savages. We got a date. We got a date for 2026. Same venue, September 19th, 2026.
September 19th, 2026. So put it on your calendar if you're thinking of competing, or if you just want to come for an awesome show.
We've actually had several people been just asking, when is it going to be? So we made a little Instagram story post last week as soon as we heard. Or was that today? No, when did we do that? My brain is all over the place. Anyways,
yesterday, Saturday.
There's a couple of people that already responded to that and said, "Sweet, now I can start planning my competition season." And they're going to put it on their calendar. So pencil it in. Yep. WNBF, Natural State Savages, pro qualifying in Fayetteville at TheaterSquared.
Yes, and we'll probably do the same hotel venue. We need to call them. There's a couple things we need to do. So just in order of events, what we need to do is we have all that feedback from prior competitors, prior audience members, prior judges, prior event staff from last year's show. We've already kind of gone through all that feedback, but we're going to go through it again with a fine-tooth comb to see if there's any things based off of that feedback that we would want to change for this year. All the feedback was overwhelmingly positive, though. So, we could literally do the same setup stuff, and I don't think there'd be any issues. But just for covering all of our bases, we'll do that first. Once that's been done, I've already reached out to the tanning company, their game for that window. I need to hear back from the polygraph still and the photographer. And then I need to call the hotel and book that time frame. But the venue has verbally confirmed that weekend is ours.
And it is not a football weekend.
It is not a football weekend, so that's a positive.
Hotels will be a little bit easier to get in and out of. Hotel rates will probably be less excessive. Traffic, parking, all the downtown chaos will be way different.
The only bad thing about this next year's show thus far that I can grasp is that it falls on the same weekend as Lisa Lum's competition. She's in Portland, Oregon. So I don't think it'll affect the competitors too much, but she was an amazing judge that we had judge our show, and we had the A-team judging staff, so I hate that we'll So not have at least her, maybe some more of them. Who knows?
Yeah, that posse of judges.
They're all based in the Northwest.
They may be at
so
her
they may all
show.
be at her show. Yeah.
So if there's any judges listening.
Yeah, I mean, maybe not. We may get all, but at least I'm not sure. I got to just throw that email out there and see what happens. But even if we don't get them, we'll get the A-team judges. Like, we're not going to leave anything to chance there. So that is big news. The official date of the show, September 19th of 2026.
I'm excited. We've even had a couple of volunteers who helped out this year chime in and say they're down to help out next year. So thank you guys. Definitely.
That'll be good.
It's only going to grow.
What's the next thing you want to tackle?
We are working on that retreat. I think we mentioned a little bit of this mud run meetup coming up at the end of February. The very last weekend in February kind of goes into March. It's like the 28th and 1st or whatever.
Yeah. So that is finalized as far as I've already booked the group package for the mud run.
Yep.
I've already booked the Airbnb.
Which is freaking
The Airbnb is
sweet.
slick. It's
Sleeps like 20 people.
21, I think. It sleeps 21 people. We'll probably cap it like 15 people, I would imagine. But it sleeps 21 people. There's like a massive, I mean, it's on nearly 100-acre ranch. They've got horses and longhorns there. They've got a mule, like the one you drive, not like the animal mule, that you can ride around the farm. So that's cool.
You could drive the animal too.
Yeah, I guess so. They've got a pool there. They've got like a tennis court or
they got a game room,
basketball
like a rec
court.
room.
They got a pool, billiard room. They've got a massive kitchen. So the Airbnb is like perfect. I'm not sure how far it is from the mud run. I mean, we looked at it on a map.
Only
it's
a few
like,
minutes.
Yeah, it's not very far. But it's also in close proximity to a barbecue joint and to another gym there, right?
When I Googled gyms in the area, I think there was a whole bunch.
There were several that popped up.
Yeah.
So we're going to do that. So the mud run itself is going to take place on Saturday morning. I think Saturday morning, maybe Saturday afternoon. I got to send them a few more details. But we'll have that. We've booked the Airbnb from Friday afternoon until Monday morning. Typically what we've done in the past is everybody will leave Sunday evening, and then Monday morning is left for us to just like clean a little bit more and just kind of have some time to check out. But like the retreat itself will be Friday afternoon till Sunday evening, is how long it'd be open for the people that attend. And it's going to be awesome. So we've got to get that landing page finalized. We got the expert speaker lined up. We're getting some details on that with them, and then we'll be off to the races with that. So that is all set up and official. We haven't finished the landing page where people can actually purchase it yet, but that will be done. And we'll have that done this week.
Yeah. And if you guys are wondering about the dates, it would be Friday the 27th of February through Sunday the 1st of March.
Yeah. Which, Chip, by the way, we need to film that landing page promo sizzle video for promoting the retreat. We'll probably film that at some point this week, because that'll go on the landing page that we'll finish this week as well.
Yep.
So we'll get that done so people can start signing up for that. Again, we're capping it probably at like 10, 15 people. First come, first serve. People that are in the tribe get a pretty hefty discount. So if you're in the tribe, that's a plus.
That is a huge discount.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be like the pricing. We've already done all the math. The pricing is going to be $1,500 or $1,000 if you're in the tribe. So you're basically saving $500 if you're a tribe member. So lots of perks to be in the tribe.
Yep.
And if you look at the costs that we're charging, like we're not making any money off these retreats. Like the Airbnb that I booked was not cheap. Paying for the group package, the mud run was not cheap. I'm covering everybody's food while we're there. So it's like all expense paid once you get there.
Yeah, so that $1,500 actually gets your entry into the Tough Mudder.
Yeah, that gets everything.
Gets you meals, gets you camaraderie. It's the community aspect of it, and just kind of hanging out with people like-minded and guest, host speaker, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we crunched the numbers on it, and it was like if you were going to just, as your own individual, go sign up for Tough Mudder out of your local vicinity, what you would pay in hotel fees, groceries, or restaurant during that weekend's time, the cost of actually running the Tough Mudder, it winds up being like $1,000 basically. We're charging $1,500 to the general public or $1,000 for tribe members, but you're also getting the expert speaker, everything included, and then all the camaraderie and like the stuff that we're going to be doing there.
It's fun. Like the past retreats that we've done, it's awesome. So cool just hanging out in a big, Airbnb together and doing all the meals together and activities. We can do some like hiking, exploring and all that kind of stuff. There's a pool. Yeah. We can do some cold plunging in the morning beforehand or Sunday morning or whatever.
They're just good vibes. Like my goal with these, I'm not trying to make a dime. Like I don't want to lose money, but I'm not trying to make any money.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say I don't want to make any money, but I'm not trying to make any money. My goal with these is to simply break even, but create an awesome experience for people to make memories, learn, and just create relationships that they benefit from going forward.
That's the profit right there.
Yeah, 100%. So there's that. What else we got?
White chocolate peppermint.
White chocolate peppermint.
You guys have maybe been teasing it. Yeah, you guys have probably seen some content because this is going to go live on Friday, but by that time there'll be some emails and some social stuff going out.
Yeah.
But white chocolate peppermint, we have been creating. We made a ton of them, thousands of them last week. We're going to make a whole bunch more this week. So we're going to be rocking that one on Sunday the 14th.
Yep, Sunday the 14th at noon Central. We're launching white chocolate peppermint at ketobreak.com.
So good.
And this is my favorite flavor. Like people literally always ask me what my favorite flavor is, and I always say I love them all. They're like my kids. I can't pick just one. This is my favorite flavor.
This is mine too.
Yeah.
And I've been hoarding my very last white chocolate peppermint from the last release was like 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. We didn't launch it last year.
It was a couple of years ago, 3 years ago. I've been hoarding one because I'm like, okay, if this never comes back, I still got one on reserve. Now I can eat that one and replace it. But we taste tested this one with grass-fed tallow.
Yeah, and it's not near as good.
It did not do better than the cacao butter base because it's a white chocolate. You almost need that cacao butter in there. It plays into the chocolate flavor.
100%.
And the peppermint extract. And
I mean, the tallow version was good, but we just launched tallow nootropic icing. That was better with tallow than with cacao. This one we tried with both, and it's definitely better with cacao because, like you said, we're trying to target a white chocolate vibe, and chocolate is actually made from cacao. Mm-hmm. So, like, if you use the base ingredient of cacao, it just tastes better. And it just is good. Like, this is literally my favorite flavor.
We even did a blind taste test at a morning meeting. Had everybody try a piece of the tallow and a piece of the cacao butter versions. All the other variables were the same.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted the cacao butter.
Yeah. And the thing is, like, this brick, I like them all. And each one of them I'll have like this, I'll be super hot for. Like, I'm just down in Primal Fudge all this week, which people have been asking about forever. We're bringing that back. Don't worry, keep your shirt on.
It is coming back. It is coming back. Very, very soon, but just
not soon enough to hold your breath.
Don't hold your breath.
Yeah, don't hold your breath soon. It just takes a long time for the ingredients to get in. But we are, like, I like them all. Like, they'll be, like, when we first launched buttermilk pecan, I'm on a freaking buttermilk pecan kick. The thing about the bricks, like what I think about when I'm like, what is my favorite flavor? It's like, which flavors could I eat every single day without getting bored of or just like getting burnt out on? PB Hallelujah is in that list.
Oh, yeah.
Bell's Brownie, I could pretty much eat every single day. And white chocolate peppermint. Like, those three are the three that I could literally eat. Like, if I only had one of those, I'd be happy eating that one flavor in perpetuity.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
So white chocolate peppermint is my jam.
So I'm secretly hoping the guys mess up a couple so I can eat them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got cooking?
I had a DEXA last week.
You did?
I did. Yeah, let me just take a peek at that. I had some blood work done.
You want to talk about your blood work?
Or should we do that? Is crazy.
Your testosterone is crazy, man.
Anytime I post it online, people just eat me up.
You're an easy target for the
I am a super easy target.
Not natty comments.
Where's my DEXA? Oh, yeah, I had a DEXA done just because Jerry at the DEXA Fit here in Farmington launched a pretty sweet Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale where you could buy a package of 4 at a super discounted price. So I got 4 of them, and I just had some blood work done. So I figured I'd just kind of hit them all at the same time of the year, blood work and body composition. My DEXA came back at, I got an A+ score. Overall body comp is top notch. That's what it tells me. I'm right around 13.1% body fat. And what am I weighing?
Do you feel like that's pretty accurate?
Yeah, that's kind of where I've been floating at home on my in-body. My in-body has me between 10 and 12 typically. And I think the DEXA is obviously more accurate, but the DEXA usually reads 1 to 1.5 to 2% higher than what my in-body did. That's anyways the trend it has been in the past is I can expect 1 to 2% difference, but I don't remember my whole, I'm right around 213, 214, 215, kind of that's where my weight has been fluctuating. So,
and we've had you at around 2,700 calories.
Yeah. And there's been some days where I've eaten a little bit extra. So
your average is probably like 3,000.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely under 3,000, but yeah. So if I can hold here for a while and keep getting stronger, I mean, all the lifts going up, things are just going the right direction.
I need to do a DEXA. I need to get blood work done. I'm going to do that before the beginning of the year, probably. Actually, what I'm probably going to do is get blood work because I'm going to fly out to Las Vegas, Nevada and do Dave Feldman's podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I got to figure out what day I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to schedule my blood work to land right before I do that so that I can have all of that data for that podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would be interesting. I might get it twice, once now, once right before then, but that's happening soon enough. I might just wait and do it then. But I need to get a DEXA. While I was there the other day with you, I did that heat mapping the shape scale scan thing.
The 3D rendering?
Yeah, and those are cool because it does a 3D, like it has a camera that rotates around you, and then it generates your circumference measurements, and then it heat maps change from the prior scan. So I looked at my prior scan, and it showed my chest had gotten bigger, and I've really been doubling down on chest training, so that made sense. It showed my back had gotten a little bit bigger, and it showed my penis had gotten bigger. So I'm like, I don't know why. This is not just a joke. It showed that, so I don't know. I mean, I don't
Interesting. Maybe it was just the way that you tucked.
Maybe, I don't know.
Or maybe you tucked last time.
Those were the three spots that showed red in the 3D heat mapping rendering. So I don't know what that means. Maybe I was thinking about crystal or something when I got the scan. I don't know.
I don't know. Weird.
But it is cool from like a tracking standpoint. If you have those, I wrote about this in my newsletter, but if you have access to one of those and you get a scan done, I don't know, every 2 weeks or a month or so, you can see, heat map and circumference changes over time via a 3D analysis rendering, which is pretty cool, man.
It is cool.
I don't know what that costs. I think he said it was like $9,000 or something like that.
I'm sure he had a lot of money. I think he said he might be the only facility that has one of those, that version, and a DEXA in the same
spot.
Facility. It might be the whole entire country or world. So he's got like the high-end shape scale, which you're just talking about. He's got the VO2 max. He's got the RMR testing. He's got the DEXA. He's got all the goodies.
And he just got a cycling component for the VO2 maxing, so it's not just treadmill, it's also cycling now. He's got all the bells and whistles.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool because, like we've talked about before, we didn't have any provider around here at all that offered a DEXA, and now we finally do, and he offers way more than just a DEXA.
Yeah.
Like, we waited for forever to get that functionality, but now that we got it plus a whole lot of other bells and whistles. So.
And he usually has like sales and promos going, or you can get a package deal and add some of the other tools on there. Mm-hmm. Pretty cool. I like it. It's only 5 minutes, 10 minutes from us. So
all plus. He's probably going to sponsor the competition again next year, I think.
We could ask him. Yeah. Definitely.
And that we have a date.
We'd love to have him there again. If some of the other sponsors would probably reach out to.
I wonder if he could bring his shape scale to the venue.
Or that would be cool. I don't know what, I mean, once that thing is set in place and calibrated, you probably don't want to
I don't know about that.
Jockey it around too much.
Yeah. Good point. All right, what else we got on the agenda? Anything else we want to cover on today's recording? We got a whole bunch of calls. We're rolling out that new software that we've kind of alluded to.
That's
officially
it's
next
going live
Monday.
Next week, right after the launch. So fingers crossed, everything goes smooth.
We're going to try and soft launch it this week so that we know that it works well before the launch.
Yeah.
So that's the plan.
But we've got to count
everything.
We got to count every single brick in inventory, which is a lot, including dates of production, lot numbers, all the ingredients that we have in cold storage, dry storage, all the partial containers of ingredients that probably are no longer in their original packaging, but we'll have to take those out and literally weigh them down to the gram, because when we roll everything into Wherefore, the new software, it's going to automatically start using that inventory at a much deeper level than our current setup.
Yeah.
So like if we go into it without nitty gritty accuracy, it's gonna skew some things, because it's gonna say, okay, you ran out of this lot number of cacao butter, so it'll automatically start pulling from the next lot number of cacao butter. But if it isn't accurate to the gram, then it's gonna
it'll be a pain in the butt.
Getting started will be a pain in the butt, but we need to let it be a pain in the butt, because if the accuracy isn't there from the start, then everything forward is going to be
it's sketch. Like, I think once we roll it out, though, it's going to be way more streamlined and efficient. Obviously, way more accurate. Like what we're doing now is very accurate. There's a lot of manual data entry. This will be just as accurate, but much more automated.
Yes.
Once it's all live.
Yep.
So that'll be a massive time saver.
Yep.
And we need time savers, because as we said in the very beginning, we're spread pretty thin. So anything we could do to time save is worthwhile.
Yeah. We want to automate it.
Also, we just rolled out, so after we get done recording this, I'm about to sit down with Chip and we're going to film a bunch of those AMA response videos.
Yeah.
So if anybody is on my Instagram, I pinned it as one of the top 3 pinned posts in there, but I'm going to be fielding questions via Instagram. So basically just go to my link in bio, submit a question of whatever topic you want, and then I'm just going to film a bunch of those and then just drip those out on the Instagram reels. So I'm excited about that. I think it'll be good.
That is a good thing. I'm going to go in there and submit my questions.
Oh, yeah? You got a question for me? What you got?
Oh, you have to wait and see.
Well, give me a laugh.
It'll come through.
No,
I don't really have one.
Give me sing something.
Give me a hard time. Yeah, I'm going to actually request that you'd never sing. Can I put in requests for songs that can be retired from Robert's playlist?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Robert's got a few favorite songs that we hear a lot.
Which one about, I mean, the ones that I pose into.
No, what was that other one that you've been really...
The one that I'm thinking about posing to?
Yeah.
I can't unveil that. Then people will know what I'm
Well,
posing
you don't
to.
have to necessarily name it, but that's the one I'm referring to.
Well, how do
Anytime
I
hear it
practice
now,
my
it
posing?
makes me nauseous.
How do I practice my posing?
I'm just kidding. I don't care.
It's going to be good, man. It's
Yeah.
going to be good. But you and Ellen both, y'all, I'll play that song and y'all just get mad at me.
That's because we don't have ceilings above us, so we hear it. I need a ceiling for my office.
You need a ceiling for your office? Well, maybe if...
Maybe for Christmas.
Maybe for Christmas, we'll open up a ceiling for your office. Yeah, that'd be good. All right.
Fine.
We got a lot of stuff to knock out. We got some email proofs to do, and we'll do that next. I had to try and get the rig started. All that fun stuff.
Sweet.
So until next time, y'all. Ta-ta for now.
White chocolate peppermint. Get some.
Get some.